Okay, welcome, everybody. It is opening night for the boys volleyball season here at Somerset Academy Collegiate, and I have some very special guests with me. As you can hear, there's a lot of background noise because the action has already started. And I've got Coach Gilmore to my left. Honored to have you, sir. And I've got Gabe Saunders.
Hello.
Gabe has been working with us on our other broadcasts, such as football and girls volleyball as well. And I've got Nathan Clark. We just met. Super excited to have you guys.
Thank you.
And we're going to send this out live to Bear Nation. I'll start with Coach Gilmore. Coach, can you describe to me a little bit about this format? Introduce yourself, maybe how long you've been coaching and what you're excited about today. I know you're very focused, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to join me.
Certainly. So I've been coaching volleyball since 2011. This is the fourth year that I've been coaching here at this campus. With boys, I've had Nathan for 3 of those 4 years, and I've had Gabe for this is the second year of his career.
Excellent.
As far as the tournament here that we're hosting, currently we're sitting in full play of 2 brackets. Each bracket, sorry, I'm watching the game. Each bracket that's happening is kind of a round robin, so everyone in the bracket's going to play each other. One of the brackets is a 3-team pool and one's a 14 pool. So the 3-team pool, they're playing 3 sets to 25, and the 14 pool, everyone's playing each other just straight 2 sets. This determines the seeding, and it's based off of the sets wins losses. So although you could lose the first match, if you win the next one, you could end up still first, depending on how the competition is between everyone else.
Well, I love to see how focused you are. And when you said it determines the season or the seeding?
The seeding for tomorrow. So tomorrow we go into bracket play. There's currently 7 teams. It'll start with a bye first round for the number 1 seed, and then the next 6 seeds will play into a bracket. They'll go into a winner's bracket and then a consolation bracket. So 3 rounds to win gold. Medals for first, second, and third.
Excellent. And how many games or matches, I should say, do you guys have this season?
This season, in season, we have 10 actual season games, and then we have 2 travel tournaments, or 1 travel tournament, and we're hosting a tournament. So we have about, 14 days of games.
Okay. And how many of those are here at home?
Half of our season games are at home.
Okay.
So 5.
So 5. Good. I'm ready to rock it. Gabe, on to you next. We're just kind of going on the line here. As I mentioned, Gabe's been a broadcast partner in our newly formed program that we're developing and expanding. Gabe, can you tell us just a little bit about your relationship with volleyball, how long you've been playing, maybe what inspired you in your position?
So
Listen to that voice. Listen to that voice.
I started last summer. It was kind of just a joke, I guess. Everybody was kind of doing it, and I was like, let me try it, why not? And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as good as many as the other players, but the coaches were welcoming, the players were welcoming. I was excited to just start it and try something new. And
Excellent.
Yeah, that's basically it.
And as far as position or your role on the team, any words on that?
Role. I was named captain yesterday.
Oh, congratulations!
Thanks to Coach Gilmore. But position is middle back, and it will determine on for the bell.
Okay, wonderful. And moving on to Nathan Clark. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been playing volleyball, and how long have you been at Somerset?
So I've been at Somerset for about 7 years now. I came the year after it opened.
7 years, incredible.
So,
wow. And what grade are you?
I'm in 12th grade now.
12th grade. Wow, incredible. So what brought you to play volleyball?
The first year I almost tried out, but I didn't end up. It was too late by the time I wanted to. So the second year I definitely knew I was going to try out. And it's been a wild journey. Last year we failed to make state, but this year we're definitely hungry and we want more.
Excellent. And, I want to go back to you, Coach Gilmore, just for a second. Can you give us a little bit of your strategies, maybe some things also that you're excited about this season, some new tools, some new things that you have to work with that are giving you the outlook that you have right now? Any words on that?
So I think I'm most excited, although I love the older guys and my favorite
So old.
kids. I have a bunch of littles that are on the team that are really excited about
Oh,
the
okay.
sport because of the older ones. That kind of
I saw the age range on your roster seems pretty vast, all the way from 7 to 12.
Yeah, we have some seventh graders.
Unbelievable.
So I'm more excited just to give them the experience, just because these guys started in high school and they grew passionate about the game.
Yeah.
And so giving these kids that are in seventh grade the same opportunity, but also allowing them to see what it looks like, what it feels like, in a faster paced game early on. I mean, we're going to end up looking like some of these teams come their sophomore, junior year, right? This program that we're hosting, I mean, it's unheard of in charter. No other charter school runs a boys volleyball tournament, or hardly ever a girls tournament either. So it's nice to be able to see volleyball happening, but we have to invite, teams that are pretty strong, that are consistent in their program, that have been around for years. And so us establishing ourselves recently, we're going up against some big competition. So giving the littles that little bit of experience it's going to make a difference come a year or two down the road.
Yeah, and how are you feeling about tonight's tournament and tomorrow? How are you feeling about the outcome and your odds here?
Feeling confident that we've had some solid practices. I don't think that we have the years of experience, but we have a lot of heart. They have a lot of energy, so I think that we'll do pretty well.
Excellent. Just a couple more questions for you guys. Gabe, when it comes to volleyball, I know that you said you've been playing, a couple of years?
Yeah, just 2.
Do you feel like this is something that you may take beyond your high school education? Is it something you feel like can evolve into something a little past Somerset?
Probably as like an assistant coach or something. That's what I want to do. Is coaching and teaching. And I mean, if say a school needs a coach or something, I'll probably raise my hand and choose to help out, because I didn't only just get to learn the game, but I also got to be around the coaches a lot. So I get to learn the terminology with them and just be around it.
Yeah. And certainly I think you've got a great and bright future in broadcasting as well. And as long as you're wanting to pursue that, I'm happy to help however I can. I really think that you've got talent and intelligence for sure.
Thank you.
Nathan, I've got a question for you.
Yes,
I'm always trying to create new angles to get people to open up, and for our audience to be really intrigued to get to know you guys. Are there any words of wisdom being a senior? You're one of the veterans, the elder statesmen, as they say. Are there any words of wisdom for younger kids, because or younger students, younger players? I mean, obviously on your own roster, we see you've got seventh graders. What are some of the ways that you lead your team, and some words of wisdom on how you can be a really positive influence? Anything that you feel like you contribute in that way?
I think one of the key things is that time goes by really fast before you know, and I know a lot of people say that constantly, but it really is true. I think from sophomore year, it was my first year playing volleyball, until now, it's like it just happened and it like snapping fingers. So I think there's a lot of friendships as well that will come along volleyball. Some people you don't think you would be friends with, and then you end up being friends with. So it's a pretty fun experience.
That's a really good point. I mean, you're basically saying that volleyball, it brings people together. That this is a big school. We've got about almost 1,200 students. And so some of these people, you might not have the same classes, might not be in the same hall. You would never maybe even meet them.
Mm-hmm.
And volleyball's bringing you guys together. That's incredible. Gabe, just one last question for you. As a broadcaster, I find you really intriguing. You're doing such a great job. Are there any things that you could say just for fun? We're creating awareness now for this new program. Are there any things that you could contribute to how we could, from your perspective, grow this thing and make it into something that would be really interesting for the students? Any ideas there? Putting you on the spot.
That's a great question. Probably just interact with the students. That's what gets a lot of organizations going, especially like with volleyball. I wasn't really around it my sophomore year because I came here at the end of the year, but the coaches they were like kind of talking to me, but throughout the summer they're just talking and I was like, okay, like I feel comfortable with these group of people, and like as long as you just stay connected with all the students, stay updated, and even build a connection. It really sets a stone in that kid or even people.
Yeah, I'm really taking that to heart, and I'm fairly new here, but I am getting to know people as I travel around campus and even participated in some PE this week. I'm still fairly sore from that experience, so I'm definitely getting to know, and I appreciate you guys putting out the word. How much fun and how talented you are on the mic. I hope that you guys can continue to put out the word. And Coach, one last question for you, or one last shout out. It seems like you're also coaching the girls squad as well.
Yes.
Now, I had the privilege of calling that game, doing a live broadcast, and I think the other night we had Coach Garcia. We obviously had Gus and Jet. I think we did about over 2.5 hours live of broadcasting, and I'll tell you what environment was absolutely on fire. Congratulations, you guys. Can you tell us some of the outcomes and what you thought of the girls program? Because I was so impressed and so fired up.
I think just looking at the progression of the program overall, when I first started compared to how we're competing and how we're locked in from even the first preseason game compared to what we were doing in the last couple of years is just night and day. As far as competitiveness, like the line of play that we're playing early on, the girls that we're playing are better than the preseasons, and that's the plan, right? Just to play kids that we should possibly lose to, just to make us better before we get into our actual season. Overall, we went to 5 sets with a team that had some 6-1 girls, and a team that we ultimately lost to last season in a tournament. So it was kind of a 1-1, 1 win, 1 loss rematch. So it was nice to play them again. And we're actually in their tournament this weekend, so we'll likely see them in the finals this weekend.
Oh, wow. Okay. Excellent. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know you got a lot to do. Thank you so much, but congratulations, Coach. I just admire your organization and how you inspire these players, and you're just so dialed in and locked in. So it's very inspiring. Guys, have a great match. Thank you for taking the time. And Gabe, let's call some more games, okay?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, Nathan. Great meeting you. Thanks,
meeting you.
guys. Back to you.
There you go.